students, welcome to the class 18. In this class we are discussing homomorphism of groups. This is one of the important concepts in abstract algebra. Homomorphism of groups nothing but suppose G dot and G dash star be any two groups. Here G dot and G dash star are any two groups. Then a mapping F from G to G dash is said to be a homomorphism of the group G into the group G dash if f of A dot B equals f of A star f of B. Here A and B are belongs to G, f of A and f of B belongs to G dash. Here dot is the operation of the group G, star is the operation of the group G dash. F of A dot B equals f of A star f of B. If this condition holds good, then the group is called homomorphic group. The identity map I maps from G to G defined by I of G equals G. For every G belongs to G is a homomorphism. For every A and B are the elements of G. I of A equals A, I of B equals B. Consider here we have to show that I of AB equals I of A into I of B. Okay. I of AB equals what? By the definition, it is given that I of G equals G. I of AB equals AB. Okay. A equals I of A. B equals I of B. Therefore, I of AB equals I of A into I of B. Therefore, I is a homomorphism. Next. Let G star and G dash dot be two groups defined F maps from G to G dash by F of G equals E dash for every G belongs to G, where E dash is the identity of G dash. Then show that F is a homomorphism. Here F is mapping from G to G dash. G star is the group. G dash dot is also a group with operation multiply dot. Here we have to show that F is a homomorphism. So first consider A and B are the any elements of the group G. F of A equals E dash. It is given that f of G equals A dash. Similarly, f of A equals E dash. F of B equals E dash. Consider f of A star B. Here operation of group G is star. Therefore, f of A star B equals E dash. F of any element equals E dash. E dash can be written as E dash dot E dash. Okay. E dash nothing but f of A. E dash equals f of B or whatever it may be, but here we want to show that f of A star B equals f of A dot f of B. So I have taken E dash equals f of, instead of E dash I have replaced f of A dot E dash f of B. Therefore F is a homomorphism. Let Z plus be the group of integers with respect to t defined F maps from Z to Z by f of x equals x plus 1. For every x belongs to Z, then F is not homomorphism. Okay, here F is not homomorphism. Consider A and B are any two elements of Z such that f of A equals A plus 1, f of B equals B plus 1. Okay, now consider f of A plus B. By this definition, f of A plus B is A plus B plus 1. Instead of x, I have A plus B. Call it equation number 1. Now take f of A plus f of B. F of A is A plus 1 plus f of B is B plus 1. A plus B 1 plus 1 2. This is equation number 2. From 1 and 2, f of A plus B is not equal to f of A plus f of B. Therefore, f is not a homomorphism. Example, let Z plus be the group of integers and G equals set of 3 power n such that n belongs to Z be the group with respect to multiplication. Then F is homomorphism. Let Z plus be the group of integers and G equals set of 3 power n such that n belongs to Z be the group with respect to multiplication. Then F is homomorphism. Okay, for every AB belongs to Z such that f of A equals 3 power A. f of b equals 3 power b, because a and b are belongs to this z, then the elements are of the form 3 power n. So f of a equals 3 power a, f of b equals 3 power b. Consider f of a plus b equals 3 power a plus b. This can be written as 3 power a into 3 power b. Okay, f of a plus b, 3 power a nothing but f of a into 3 power b is f of b. Therefore f of a plus b equals f of a into f of b. Therefore f is a homomorphism. Next, the additive group Z plus of all integers and the group H equals set of 1 minus 1 under multiplication define phi maps from Z to H by phi of n equals set of 1 if n is even number or 0, and the value of phi of n equals minus 1 if n is odd. Show that phi is homomorphism. Solution case first one. Now we shall verify the result. Phi of m plus n equals pi of m into pi of n. Let m and n both are even numbers. Okay. Then if m and n are even numbers, obviously no doubt m plus n is also even number. If suppose m is 2, n is 4, 2 plus 4 is again a even number 6. Same way, if m plus n is even number, then pi of m plus n, if it is even, the value equals 1. M and n are even numbers. Since m and n are even numbers, then if n is even, pi of n is 1. Here m is even, pi of m is 1, pi of n is 1. Pi of m plus n equals 1. 1 can be written as 1 into 1. That is equals pi of m into pi of n. Therefore, pi is homomorphism. Case 2. If m is even number and n is odd number. If m is even number, pi of m equals 1. If n is odd number, then pi of m equals minus 1. If m is even, n is odd. Suppose m is 2, n is 1, then m plus n is odd. Pi of m plus n is minus 1. Minus 1 can be written as 1 into minus 1. 1 is pi of m into minus 1 is pi of n. Therefore, pi of m plus n equals pi of m into pi of n. Hence, pi mapping from z plus to h dot is homomorphism. Next, properties of homomorphism of groups. Theorem 1. If f maps from G to G dash is a homomorphism of groups, then first one, f of e equals e dash, where e and e dash are the identity elements of G and G dash. Second, f of a inverse equals f of a whole inverse for every a belongs to G. Given f maps from G to G dash is homomorphism for every AB belongs to G, then f of AB can be written as f of A into f of B. In the first, we have to prove that f of E equals E dash, that is equals f of E into identity element of G dash is f of A. F of A can be written as A into E, that is equals f of A into f of A, because f is homomorphism. Therefore, f of A into E dash equals f of A into f of E. By cancellation law, by using left cancellation law, we can cancel f of A, f of A. Therefore, E dash equals f of B. F of E equals E dash, that is identity of G maps to identity of G dash. Consider f of A into f of A inverse equals, this can be written as f of A inverse, because f is homomorphism. A into A inverse is E. F of E is E dash. Similarly, f of A inverse into f of A equals f of A inverse into A inverse into A is f of E. F of E equals identity element of G dash, that is E dash. Therefore, we have f of A inverse equals f of A inverse into f of A equals E. This implies f of a inverse is the inverse of f of a, but f of a whole inverse is the inverse of f of a. Therefore, these two are equal. F of a inverse equals f of a whole inverse. Theorem 2. If f maps from G to G dash is a homomorphism, then the set f of G equals set of f of G such that G belongs to G is a subgroup of G dash. F of G is called homomorphic image of G in G dash. Proof. To prove that f of G is a subgroup of G dash, we have to show that x dash y dash whole inverse belongs to f of G for every x dash and y dash are the elements of f of G. Since x dash y dash belongs to f of G, there exists xy belongs to G such that f of x equals x dash, f of y equals y dash. Now consider x dash y dash inverse. X dash nothing but f of x, y dash nothing but f of y whole inverse. This can be written as f of x, f of y inverse. F is a homomorphism. This can be written as f of x, y inverse. This belongs to f of a. Sorry, this is G. This belongs to. Therefore, for every x dash y dash belongs to G implies x dash y dash inverse belongs to f of G. Therefore, f of G is a subgroup of G.